Please invite all your team members because we will really start immediately. So I just see half the position here.
Teamwork.
What do you think? How is sound? Is it bad?
It's better.
Really good.
It is good. Okay, great. So we use mic on YouTube. So we start training after 2 minutes. I just waiting for the last 6, and please invite all your teammates here. I really hope that some teams also invited some whatever clients here. I hope that we have some real clients or whatever. So, but we start after 2 minutes, so just waiting for the last people from whatever like rooms to join it because we want to be on time on the so we want to be on time. Veiko, kas sul on mingit softi, kus on ainult aeg? Mingisugune veebilehekülg või? Kas sul on vaja varunud või ei ole?
Sellega saab kindlasti näha. Mul on enda oma seal laed.
Aga otsime mingisugune, ta on vist full page timer, kui sa google'd. Siis leiad siis, mida?
Olemas.
Sul on olemas, aga siis ütleme sinu ees. Jep, sinu ees, okei. So is everybody here now? Look around. Is everybody from your team here who have to be here? Not yet. Why? Invite them immediately because we really have to start. We have one team. I think that somebody had like train at 7 or something. So we need to really do this thing super fast. And we're already late like a few minutes, so really we can't wait 2 more. And Karin is coming, which means that we can start now. So anyway, now I will break your ear. That's great. So how you feel? Great. Yeah, sweet dreams. How do you feel? Great. Great. Come on, like you guys, do you want to be millionaires? Yes. Estonia people can do more noise, and you should be more like, you know, emotional, stronger, and so on. Because Nordic people are very shy and silent. I'm from Brazil, so that's why. Yeah, I'm not anymore Estonian, because like in Estonia nobody believes that I'm Estonian. I'm more like American or Brazilian. But you are like quite like silent Estonian. So last time, how do you feel? Finally, thank you. So anyway, now is the time. Now we will see what you have done in 48 hours. Everything what we see here will be live demos, and live demos is best things ever, because all things can go wrong, and that's so enjoyable, and that's real life, you know. That's real life, because if you're building service and you send the link to your client, something's not working, so you're in very big shit. So, and you know, this is not the game, really. This is not the game, this is real life here. But because like, if you really want to be next millionaire or next guy or girl who really makes impact, who really makes change in the world, nobody can stop you. The question is, when you will start to believe that you can. Because if you believe you can, then you can. If you believe you cannot, then you cannot. That's easy. Because you're lucky. You are born in a country which, if you're born in Africa, think about how difficult for you is even getting to university. Indeed, Ukraine has huge amount of problems. Come on. But at the same time, like, you have been born, you have education, and the Soviet Union still give quite okay education. And so in this sense, you can do anything. You can really start new, great startups or organizations if you really want. And we are just here to help you. But at the end of the day, you are the one who will decide what will happen next. So anyway, before we will see presentations, I will just once more go through who is our partners in this event. And let's first thank for Estonia Ministry of Foreign Affairs, because they have been the biggest partner who helped us to come here. So let's make a big hand to the Estonia Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Woo! And do you know what happened? We have one lady here who was sent by the Estonian Ministry of Foreign Affairs here, and she decided to join the team. She was here as a partner, but she really liked what's happening, and she saved one team. So first of all, where you are? Come here, just come here. So she's working in Estonian embassy in Kiev. And before we will start, maybe you just tell us what you have seen and from shares from Estonian Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Sure. Hi. I think I was supposed to make an official address in the beginning, but it's so much better to do it right now because I have a first-hand experience right now. Yeah, so I came here on Friday, and it looked pretty much like a whole bunch of people got here with great ideas, very determined. And I felt like I would be just observing, just coming and going, maybe dropping in, dropping out. And then I came here on Saturday morning, and Diana was like, you know what happened? One of the teams lost a lead. Maybe you would like to join, and I did. This has been the most stressful 24 hours in the past, I don't know how many years of my life. I had nothing to do with IT, and probably this is me ruining the presentation that I'm about to make quite soon. But it has definitely been quite an experience, and I now know firsthand that what you guys are doing is a tremendous piece of job, and it's a hell of a job. And thank you so much, because I'm the end user of most of the well, maybe not most of the products, because some of them I don't even understand. But it's definitely fun, and thanks so much for doing this. And on official note, greetings from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Estonia, and especially the Ambassador to Ukraine, Mr. Sulev Kainike. Ukraine is definitely one of the priority countries for cooperation this year, last year, many years before, and hopefully many years to come. The financial support has quadrupled in the past year. Now it's about 2.2 million euros, which might not be that much if you think about it in terms of general support for Ukraine, but it's quite significant for such a small but ambitious country like Estonia. So we're hoping for more projects to come, definitely more projects like this coming up in other cities of Ukraine. And thanks guys for doing this. Thank you.
This is what I love about Ukraine and Estonia, that even government officials are ready to help startup movement, and not just help in the office, but join the team, and really understand what it means. Because I basically just today was sending text message in Facebook to the Estonian Prime Minister and asked, we have next weekend event in Pärnu, which is Garage48 for the ladies, and he replied to me and said, sorry, I can't be this time, but he's basically girlfriend is actually wanted to participate in our event. We had in Estonia member of parliament, participating as a just usual participant in our event. So, because at the end of the day, what's good news? Why I love the startup like that? Because all we are equal. There is no boss or whatever in an employee. Startup life, everybody are humans. Because that's what I like in here. And we really want to make change, and we want to make impact. And it's not really important who you are by your title. Startup life is really important what you can do. So, anyway, so before we will jump into the presentations, and the good news is that we will see 12 teams. We have surprisingly one black horse, which basically one team just basically jumped out of blue and really wanted to do something, and let's say worked hard and thought, okay, fine. First time in Garage48 history we have one team which started Saturday morning, not actually Friday evening, because he arrived by the train here Saturday morning. So we have 12 teams. But yeah, before I will just start, I will just still say big thanks to our partners, because we can go here, but we need strong support. And I think that my next big thanks will go to the Knicks, because they have given this great venue. They have really helped us. They have given us food and this. So let's make big hand to the Knicks. Woo! Then usual, just we have partners. Microsoft help us with different things, giving us prizes. TransferWise will give us some mentors. Also lots of help with talking with community and so on, from Startup Depot, Growth Accelerator, LVIV Business School, then another university which is Franco National University of LVIV, Startup Line, LVIV IT School, and TOA, which is, as you know, great portal and has always helped us to spread the word. So, do you want to know what's the prices? No, who cares about that? So anyway, I will talk about it later, but because we want to jump into the presentations, and rule is simple. I will just repeat 3 minutes and then few questions. I will announce the first team because they have to leave. So one button, you will be the first one. So move already here, please, behind the computer and so on. And now I will choose the next team, which will be just choose from here. Let's see. So next team, which will be here after one button, is what, where, when. Please already be ready. As soon as they are finishing, you have to just be behind the computer and start the meeting. So, my thing is, once more, everything is done here by over the weekend. And then we have also time for the questions as soon as you have done presentation. Also, Kari, where you are. So who is in the jury, by the way? Okay, but you can help me with that.
It's
Okay, so yeah, I think that we will understand Julia a bit later because we want to already listen what you will tell now as a team lead from one bottle. And I can give you mic, so please use like more like that, like rockstar. Okay?
Like this.
Yes. Ready?
Yes.
Go.
So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Anastasia, and I'm extremely excited to present you our project with it, which is One Button. It's pretty much a platform that brings together social media to network and to work for you. There are some people that don't have time or energy or will to be present online as much as they should, as much as they need for their business, for example, or public image. So this is a solution for them, and the name for it is One Button. You are redirected to a page where you input your email and create a password, and you are automatically redirected to the platform that unifies all of your social networks together and presents you suggestions for likes, shares, and comments from all of your social media channels that you choose according to your preference. And you can do all those actions, which is liking, sharing, reposting, and commenting. You can deliver those to your respective channels just by one click on one button. And if we have pressed it already, yes. Hypothetically, you should have been able to see this on Facebook, which you will, or quite soon as we get the approval from Facebook and other social networks to deliver messages from users. You will be able to do that. At this point, you're looking at the archive feature that allows you to see and follow your previous posts, and to see results, how the audience has accepted it. Another thing that we're going to build, we have an example for it now, which is analytics, and we think that this will be one of the things that will help to monetize, to bring money for the idea. It will be invaluable for small and medium enterprises because it will allow them to conduct marketing analytics with little resources. Now, our main competitor is Promo Republic at this point, but the main difference is that we are planning to include more social media, whereas they're using only two, which is Facebook and Twitter. So we will broaden the scope of influence and information that can be delivered from our clients online. Do not hesitate, while it's still free, do go online to onebuttonbox.com, register, unify your social media together, and make them work for you. Thank you so much.
So I will start with the questions. So what's your plan after an event? Would you follow on? Would you have a team together? Use some new features or whatever?
We're discussing this, yes. I truly believe that this is a viable idea, that we should probably invest more time into this because 48 hours is not that much. So we'll look into it and definitely continue.
What was the biggest thing what you learned in this 40 hours or whatever hours?
Well, there is a few of them. One of them is the difference between front-end and back-end development. And the other one is what API is, because I had no idea what those things are. And I have to say that even at this point, my understanding is quite vague. Yeah.
Great. Do we have more questions from audience or from jury members?
So can you elaborate any competitors of your solution?
Yeah, it's Promo Republic, the main one. They're quite successful. They have 700 businesses that are already using their service, and we are considering, we think that once we broaden the scope and give more features, that is our potential market and more.
Okay, so may I see your team? Please come to the stage. We want to see who was part of your team. Come on, let's see everybody. So yeah, one more time, big hand to the one button. Thank you. And this was team who almost was like dead, you know, like Saturday morning. So next team, what, where, when? You have to be here already. Please run, because we want to be very fast. And after what, where, when, we will see. I just need to pick the team. Quest places. Yeah. So you are the next after what, where, when. So say I'm preparing. Let me just give you the mic. So microphones. Yeah. So timer is there. So ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Hello, my name is Taras and I am from the team What, Where, When. What we are doing is to help common people solve the problem, to know what is going on around for them and what to do if they have some free time. For example, I come to some events to LVIV, like for Garage48, and my train arrives early, so for example 6 a.m. and I don't know where to go to drink tea. So I just search cafes, select time slot there is from 6 a.m. It's the default from now, and I just see the nearest places where I could go and drink tea. If I want some entertainment, I could see what cinemas or theaters or some other events are going around. And we are solving this using a simple database with locations and time slots. We fill that database with data from different data sources. We parse our local sites like Planeta Quinoa, we are going to parse
online and other services.
other services, yes. And our major feature that distinguishes us from our competitors is we have search in time dimension. Another services provides you search only in space. We could give you opportunities you could use when you have some free time slot in the future, so you have more value in your free time. We are going to monetize this thing by adding premium events. And for example, when we have a very large scale of the map, for example, all the Ukraine, there is 1,000 of events in all Ukraine, but we are not able to show all of them on the map. So we show only for 100, for example, top events, and among them mostly are premium events. We already have a small user base. We created Facebook page, we are gathering some feedback, feature requests, maybe bug reports, and our scheme to go to the market would be just to be the best city portal in Lviv and then go to the global market. Thank you for your time. Any questions?
So, time for questions. Does jury people want to ask questions? So, still, like, what's your target group? Like, first of all, as I understood, you want to start from Ukraine?
Yes.
And in long run, where is your market? Like, and what are the tools that people using now?
Most of the people now are using Foursquare, but
Foursquare? No. Foursquare is different now.
Eventbrite, Meetup.
maybe Eventbrite, Meetup, yes. But there is different kinds of events in that services. We are going to gather it all together.
Okay. And what is, how you are unique, or what is your secret? Like, why you compete as a competitors?
Because we search also in time. We help to plan time more easily.
Basically, we couldn't find a service that shows We couldn't find a service that shows what events are right now around here. It's our main competitive advantage.
On next Friday.
What is your plans after the event now? What's the next thing that you do?
Right now is to fix all the bugs and just
Add more features.
add more nice
Is it
stuff.
live? Everybody can go to the...
Yes, right now everybody can go to service.
We'll change the
But
address.
this is very scary domain. This is not ours domain. We got it.
Okay, got it. So here's your team. Please, everybody who was working in the team, come to the here. So who's your teammates? Thank you. David, thank you. So next team is here. Are you? So this is your microphone. So you're ready? Yes. Go.
Good evening. My name is Yura. I am from West Places. I really had fun from recent 48 hours to build our product that we made. Do you want to have fun? Come on! I have a great proposal for you. Start playing quests. Quest, this is an adventure. When players go from one point to another, solving interesting puzzles and performing activities. This become really a trending thing in Ukraine, but there is one more problem. To have a really interesting and interactive quest, you need to guide your people and players that are playing the game. You need to have always interaction with them, basically telling them what they need to do next and how they already perform the current action. But it's really hard to do when there are more than 5 people. Our platform, West Places, will do this for you. We'll do all this communication stuff for you. Just go to our page. You can create any quest you want or take the existing one. Give your friends with the iPhone or ask them to use their one and push the button play. A really nice map with activities show you all activities on the map. By performing the activities, application will show you the progress, and it even congrats you when you have made the achievements and show you the time you spent there. Just watch how people have fun playing our app. Is this true? Yesterday, I spent all the time talking with customers. I talked with 5 top companies, HR people, and they actually take quests in their company day and for their team buildings, and they love our idea. They really love it. Before that, I contacted the quest organizers, the agencies who organize quests, and we have 2 partners who already can work with us as partnership. They can share the revenue with us for the new customers we attract, or they can pay for the annual subscription of our platform. So our plan, we want to start with Ukraine and then expand our market to other cities, and we want I will spend next 2 weeks with talking with our customers, showing MVP, and we want to build a product before the holiday season. We have a really great team. They have a lot of ideas about our product and they bring a lot of them into that. So I want to thank them, and we are very dedicated to make this product the best West platform in the world. Thank you, Team Pro.
But before I will ask question, I actually, no, one moment. I forgot to tell what's the next team, and this is the cat in the box. So please move already here because you will be here next. But and now we will ask questions. So first, like, how big is market worldwide? How many event organizers and so would need that service? Do you have any idea?
So I have calculated currently bookings for the classrooms and multiplied on the request. So this is 63,000 of requests annually in Ukraine. Also, Ukraine and post-Soviet Union is the most trending places, and also the Philippines. And now it's beginning raising into eastern of Europe. So this is the market.
You didn't tell any number. That's okay. And how much you can like make money per one event organizer or event? Just
One event costs currently in Ukraine it costs 400 hryvnias. So it's totally 24 million of hryvnias per year.
Yeah, but you will not do that money. Like
I will make 10% of this market.
which means that 40%, 40 hryvnias per.
2.4 million per year.
Okay, and when you can start doing money?
We will start doing money with the first partnership, and I hope it will be in January.
January. Okay. Do we
It's the
have?
holiday season, so basically people are going to Pleasant.
Okay. Do we have more questions from the audience?
So I've just looked on the Windows Phone store and I picked up at least 5 apps for doing the same stuff. So how do you differentiate?
So we gives people ability to create their own quests. No one gives this ability to the people. Each new quest organizer, just a startup, can use it.
So no more questions? Okay, so where's your team? Is everybody to come to the stage? I understood that your team, you already know each, like 3 of you, like
Yes, 3 of us is already 5 years, like friends, best friends.
or married.
And this is our new, but will be like friends for next 5 years. We have like the main orchestra, we can do everything. And we have 2 great guys, Android developer, really strong.
Thank you. Thank you, and I really like the design, by the way. So your design was very good.
We have developed a quest for this Garage48. You can download right now and start passing it. Only for Android, I'm sorry.
Great. So now is the team, which is the cat in the box, and after that we will have team to travel. You will be next to already please prepare. But there's one microphone. Some up. So this is yours. The team is cat in the box. Yes. Okay. So start.
Hello guys. My name is Saki. We are Cat in the Box, and we want to help with next problem. When you buy stuff online in the shop, you get the box, you open it, but you already know what's inside. It's just a routine. There is no emotion. There is no surprise. Wow. All of us, we are like surprises. We like gifts. Because not only because of valuable stuff inside, but because of emotion, because of expectation, because of discovering new stuff, and because of surprise. So surprise, that's our product. Our product aggregates items, lots from platforms like Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and we basically can find the stuff which you even don't know that it exists. So it's simple, just fix the price. Help us, just give us something for what you like, put the address, pay, and deliver. You will have a package. Okay, sorry, it must be faster. But I don't know what's here, so it's usually how it must work. That's a surprise, you never know what's inside. Let's do it. Okay, fun. So, how we are going to develop? First, we will make a prototype and we'll launch it on the Ukrainian market, because delivery cards that's still fun. But our final target is the United States, because 130 million households, it's a lot of people who like shopping, who like surprises, and they're definitely sometimes getting bored, so we will help them. how we can reach them? I think we will use shopping communities like Groupon, we use Facebook, advertisement, so we'll deal with it. And a few words about competitors. It was to mention not a really competitor, but products that inspired us. That's a Kinder Surprise, you know it, you like it. It's tiny, small, and always surprise, but they are limited because it's always a little toy. We are not limited at all, but we can do anything. Thank God we made a good team, like all our professionals, good guys. That's good. We can make it. Thank you.
So, yeah, interesting idea. So, have you ever had any experience or anybody in your team is e-commerce?
No.
Okay, did you talk with anybody who has worked in e-commerce?
Sorry, e-commerce. I just assumed that's a company name. I work in TransferWise. We are doing like international transfers. I implemented few paying system, few payout system, and no accounting. I kind of know e-commerce, but definitely there are lots of more like people who knows better, and if we are good, we will try to hire them.
Okay. Do we have a question from audience now for this team? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like. Hey, I really like the idea. There was sort of a guy to build a similar tool which bought things from Amazon for $1 every day. Are you aware of any teams doing this commercially already, like your competitors? But yeah, great idea.
My question was like, who's gonna make a decision what to put in the package finally?
So can you repeat?
Who is gonna make the decision on like what to put in the particular package?
That's it. Again, we'll have our sponsors which will take items which is already like on the selling active on eBay, Amazon. We'll collect them. We'll filter out different jobs like notes, like pens, etc. And after that, we will have operations specialists who will review the proposed items. So at least we know that that's something interesting. That's not a
Okay. Yeah, last question.
So, when you are going to have a first customer from whom you can invest there?
Well, I am the first customer.
Okay, second one.
I don't know. It's we definitely have to finish our robots.
So the question is more like when you will open the service, like when it be ready to go to the market.
So
Monday, tomorrow?
months.
1 month? Okay. So anyway, may I see your team please run to all the team members stick hat in the box. Come on, they really deserve a bigger applause. Woo! Thank you. And now the time is to give mic to one girl, team to travel. So actually, one girl is behind computer while they're showing, and after that, we will see team which is babeless. But first, since this girl has some problems with some travel or something, so let's see. Oh, you want to?
So hello everyone, my name is Sashka and I'm from Team to Travel team. We would like to present you our website which we created. So, have you ever faced the problem that you have some free time but you have no company to travel with? Sometimes it happens to me, but it's not the biggest problem on the earth, of course. But still we believe that we can contribute to networking creation of our society. So, how it actually works. You just type the website in Google, and here you can find a lot of journeys which were created already, and you can find You can look by the city that you like and by the duration of the travel that you are going to have. And still, if you haven't found the perfect journey, you can create your own one. So just log in with the Facebook and type some description of the journey, so the people are able to join you and to have the life-changing experience. How we interact with the stakeholders. Our target audience depends from the students who are lacking of some active friends, and we are finishing with really tired and bored grown-ups from their quiet life. So how we are going to make it financially stable? We will involve some partners like travel agencies, equipment rental, and cafes, and different organizations. And of course, we are going to have some investors. So for more detailed information, you can check our printout. And what else? Just join our journey, because traveling is happiness. Thank you.
What is this? What you wanted to give us today? E-commerce. Can you explain what is here?
So you can check how we will develop, how we will develop, and what are our it's so popular right now.
It was popular. This was popular 5 years ago.
And now it's popular as well.
No. You know, that's the funny thing. I know indeed what is this. This is great paper indeed, because it will basically describe your business model in one A4. The problem is that I'm not a big believer in the papers. It's my personal problem maybe. It's just Silicon Valley, nobody knows that this is done by some Austrian guy, I think so. So anyway, but that's great that you have thinking about that your channels how you get users are SEO and social networks. So that's your marketing plan.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And I understood that you have already first case that Marusha will go to the...
Yeah, she's traveling to Europe next week.
So together with her boyfriend, and she wanna find travel buddies or not?
Yeah, of course.
So anyway, if you wanna travel with Marusha and her boyfriend, and you can go to the system and register?
Of course.
Okay. But honestly now, so is it up? Can anybody go and access the website?
Yeah, of course.
This d2travelhero.com.
Just like we will print out somewhere and put everyone in.
Okay. So when, who is your competitors? Like, is there any similar apps after travelgirls.com, which is a bit different website?
Yeah, we have a lot of random Facebook groups and also Travel Buddy and Trip Together, but they're extremely complicated and sometimes paid. So we are making our website as much easy as we can, and also it's free and will be forever free.
Forever free?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, let me see how we make money. Revenue
We are interacting with the different stakeholders like cafes, restaurants, hotels, hostels, equipment rental, and so on. And they pay us for hidden advertisement on our site.
Have anybody from your team has ever sold any advertising?
Yeah, of course.
Who? You have sold advertising? Really? Because I was really thinking about different business model, because selling advertising is not so easy. Anyway, do we have questions from the audience or jury? Yeah.
Have you ever heard about couchsurfing?
What?
Couchsurfing.
Yeah, what is different in our website is we are not looking for some place to stay, we are just looking for a company, so probably it's so much better to travel with tents, for example, or with bikes, so we don't need to stay somewhere, and we are focusing on the trip, not by destination.
You could actually do the same with the couchsurfing.
No, it's different.
No, you could find a company to travel with the couchsurfing also.
But I'm very sure there are different websites that you can use with this thing, so you can maybe use them even with just partnering or whatever, because their focus is different. But this is valid points that people most likely use couchsurfing today for that purpose as well. Okay, so may I see a team now? So please go to the stage. A big hand to the team to travel. Thank you. So Waveless is next team. They are already setting up the things, and then you need to really support the process. So okay. The next is Grandma. What's deep is that? Embedded grandma.
TVS guys.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a joke.
Anyway, the team, who's behind that?
What?
Embedded grandma.
Grandmother.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Is you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So, but first we see Waveless. Okay, it's too much light. Yeah. Maybe this is reduced and it's much stable. No.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So microphone here.
Go. Hey guys, so we are Webless and we are on a mission of getting the information to your phone without using the internet. Have you ever been in a situation where you are running around looking for a Wi-Fi spot but it simply is not there? Or have you been in a situation where you needed to find directions back home but you had no means of doing so? Well, suffer no more. The solution that we came up with is Webless. Webless is an Android app that will get you access to basic services such as directions, Foursquare, or latest news without using internet connection. The way we have done it is by using our own protocol that works over SMS. This method is well known in the software industry. For example, Facebook have used it to create a minimalistic version of their app, and it's now being used in India by tens of millions of people. So we'll use this method to get access to even more apps. As I speak, we will demonstrate a couple of features of our app on a phone that is disconnected from internet. And we're going to start with directions. Our target audience is mainly people who travel on a smartphone, and that's hundreds of millions. However, even if you discount those, in the United States, every fifth smartphone owner actually does not have a data plan on his phone, so that might be our target customer as well. There is another group of people who might be in need of our app. There are 4.5 billion people in the world with no internet connection, and smartphone ownership is on the rise. For these people, having access to the internet might be vital, and they can definitely benefit from services such as Wikipedia, or more. The alternatives to our app are basically looking for a Wi-Fi hotspot, which is both inconvenient and time-consuming. Now, speaking of people who are in sharp needs of internet connection, let's imagine you are in a very, very remote location, such as some small village in Africa, and you want to look up the symptoms of the disease. So let's look up the symptoms of Ebola just to make sure that none of us has it. Again, this is a phone which does not have an internet connection. As for monetization, we are planning to do it by selling traffic that our app uses in the background. The way we are going to do it is by using the in-app purchase method. As for early adopters, it's most likely will be people who travel frequently, such as backpackers, since they go to different countries and are likely to have needs for some way of accessing information. So that was Webless. Stay connected even when you are offline.
Do we have any backpacker here? Who's like a backpacker? Sasha, are you backpacker? Are you? If you travel, do you have smartphone with you?
I can just Nokia 100.
Yes, exactly. Backpackers don't have smartphones.
I don't know. I follow one backpacker here. That guy has phone and the tablet, so I don't know.
Because usually it will be stolen. You lost it anyway. So anyway, what will be? Okay. So what will be? Who are the? Can you describe once more who are the users who are you focusing? So there can be different people who need the service. But what are you feeling? Who needs the most this service? Backpackers maybe.
Well, if you're asking who needs the most, it's probably people who have like almost no internet access. That's pretty much the only way of getting it. So yeah, even in Ukraine, 3G coverage is not that big, so there might be places where basically regular networks such as SMS-based is pretty much the only way of getting information.
Okay.
But yeah, probably going after like travelers is sort of a more reasonable strategy.
Do you, okay. What was the biggest thing, what did you learn over the weekend?
Sorry?
What was the biggest thing, what did you learn over the weekend?
Well, I mean, since we have a team of 4 software engineers, we have a pretty much functional version right now. So that was probably the biggest thing that we've done.
What's the next thing? What do you do after it?
Oh, next thing we'll do after.
Sleep.
Probably looking.
Sleep, wrong.
Well, no, likely sleep would be a good option, but we'll likely look for initial users for that, ask them for feedback.
Okay, so may I see your team, please come here, give us. Oh, sorry, last question from here.
What I want to know, what is the actual cost of one request, actual cost, and what would be cost for the end user of this one information exchange? Because I know that SMS services are not cheap.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, for the user end, our protocol works in a way that the user only needs to send us one SMS message, and we usually reply with 2 or 3 messages to get the data for them. We are planning to use two-way SMS service such as Twilio, and for them the price for the message is 2 cents. For an outgoing SMS, for US it's even cheaper. Now the problem of using Twilio right now for Ukraine is that sending SMS to an American-based number is actually not very cheap. So yeah, but if you were to operate in say India, for example, yeah, 2 cents.
Okay, but talking about Twilio exactly, I use the service and the price for 2 cents is not actually, it's 2.8 cents, almost free. It's not for all the mobile operators.
Sure.
Because it differs from the 3 cents to 12 cents per SMS.
Sure.
So
I mean, definitely it's different.
For example, 20 cents per SMS. This is 2.5 premiums for one request.
Okay.
So this is the initial price, the core price, but you should earn some money over it. So what is the final price for the customer, for the end user?
Hard to say. Well, we definitely were not working on, I guess, exact pricing strategies this week, but I don't know, at 20% of that.
You can do also one thing, you can just switch off expensive ones for the beginning. Just only use this service if it's cheaper and just get flat free pricing. Yeah. Okay, so where's your team? Please come to the here. Okay, the last question. Okay, sorry.
In our purchases, to do this, you need to have Wi-Fi. But like if you if you don't have money on your account, and you need to
that's a good point. You have to pre-purchase the traffic. I guess we might have like a backup scenario for you to sort of use some emergency traffic and pay for it later. But yeah, essentially you have to pre-purchase the traffic.
Okay, we have really created them now. So may I see the team? The microphone. So first is guys who are building something called our grandma there. So next after this will be something for kids. You know, that's logical. First for the older people and then for the kids. But let's start with the guys who worked all weekend long with some cool new platform. Go.
Hello, my name is Alexei and I represent the team Embedded Grammar. The The future of television is apps. That was a statement Apple CEO Tim Cook made on a recent event where he presented Apple TV, which brought a new market for online businesses. Passive viewing is no more an option. We're all going to be engaged in an immersive experience of in consuming online services and shopping goods via smart TV applications. However, development of native applications can be a very tedious and expensive process, but we have a solution for that. We have created a web-based SaaS platform for creating native applications for Apple TV. The end user will have a simple drag-and-drop interface for creating UI and a smart content management system to bind database to UI. And what is really great is that once you deploy your application to Apple Store, you will never have to do it again in order to deliver updates. All updates will be delivered through our platform. So let's talk about our clients. Our market is basically as big as the number of online shops all over the world. Our first clients will be businesses that already have iOS applications in App Store and want to expand to Apple TV market as quickly as possible. Our next goal will be to get businesses that only planning to expand from web only to new markets like smartphones and smart TV. How are we gonna make money? Monetization is based on multi-tier subscription plans. We're gonna have plans for big businesses with 24/7 support and maximum customization abilities, and we will have a free tier for indies who will have to have embedded advertisement inside their apps. This way we will get online advertisement vendors as our clients as well. Why our project is a must-go choice for you investors? First of all, our platform solves a real-world problem that businesses face when they want to expand to a new market like Apple TV. Secondly, our application has a clear and transparent monetization strategy. Third, we can scale up to cover not only Apple TV and online stores, but any smart television and any application. And what is more important, we already have a team of developers who have enough expertise to finish the development process and to make our startup successful. Thanks for your attention.
So, when do we have first paid client? When somebody can go and use it and pay for your money?
In 1 month.
1 month? You will release this in 1 month?
We have, during these 48 hours, we didn't waste time for creating good-looking landing pages. We created the core architecture for our platform. This might look like a prototype, but inside it has all the capabilities to customize all parts like footers, headers, all this stuff like that, and you can put templates that we have created. Our next step is to create much more templates to choose and to create your app with. And this is a desktop version of Interface Builder, but we will move it to web-based platform. It's not very hard task.
And like after 12 months, how many clients you hope to have, and how much you actually earn money per one client?
We plan to have thousands of clients, because as I said, we aim not only on big businesses, but on indie, maybe some independent designers or pizza delivery services that are not very big, that will use our service for free, but will have advertisement inside. So this gives us an ability to expand very quickly to expand this market, and we don't have competitors at all. Like
today.
Yes, but we are first, and this is important. That's why we need two investors to start and grow first, fast and big.
Great. So, one question from audience. Yes, you have a question. Can you shout?
Did you check if there is no competitors? Maybe this business is not. You will not get money from this. Like, did you check if it's possible? Like, why didn't they take this market?
So you ask why they don't have competitors?
Yeah. Like, I mean, probably you are not a genius that you use.
You can't insult someone this guy.
Did you check if anybody tried and failed properly? Why?
Yeah. Okay, simple question. The thing is that this new Apple TV platform was released like months ago. Before that it was 3 generations, but they didn't allow us to create applications. It's the first, it's only 1 month. I assume maybe somewhere in the world there are people like us doing this stuff, but you don't have a ready solution right now.
And what about, so you think that you're a genius? Yeah?
No.
No, you should. I am.
Yeah, of course, we are genius.
I'm not a genius, but I have some geniuses in my team.
Okay, that's better.
That's me.
So question, in which country you are going to enter the market at first?
In which country we're gonna find our first clients?
Yes.
I suppose the United States, because I have information that previous 3 generations of Apple TV was sold, it was 32 million units in the United States, and I assume that users who use the older generation will switch to the new one, and United States is a huge market, it has a lot of online shops, and I assume that they will step forward for our project. And they have a big indie community, like for sale, and maybe some unique exotic stuff. This might be very interesting for them too.
Can you stay here in Ukraine and enter the market in the US?
Absolutely, because it's a web-based platform. I don't need to be in the United States physically to develop it, but I suppose that being there helps somehow. So.
I want to host.
What?
I want to host.
Yeah.
Okay, do we have more? No? So may I see your team now? And the team already
Geniuses.
So let's make okay, thank you! So the next team is here. They will show us, as I remember, mobile application. And then after this, we will see my trail, which is this black horse. Basically, guy who really wanted to build something and which a super tiny team. I would say most likely the first time Garage48 history is that we have so small team. But okay, let's give them a chance. But first we will see mobile app for the kids, as I understood. But let's see what they can tell us. Ready? Go.
Good day, my name is Bogdan. I am the CEO of LVIV.com. I miss my child. I'm traveling a lot. I'm staying at work. She's going to school. I want to be connected with her. Usually when I come back home, I don't know what she feels during the day. So I started thinking how I could improve this. And we started building the game. The game, the simple one. It tracking how my child is feeling at the moment. If I want, I just push the button And on her smartwatch or smartphone, she gets cartoons. Favorite hero from her cartoons. And it's asking the simple question, how do you feel? It's help her to understand how she is feeling at first. And the second one, to help me to know how she feels at the moment. If she's playing this game, the smartwatch, for 1 week or more, it's enough data that I get automatically information how she's feeling all the time. And now I know if I need it, she will have this response and she will connect with me. So at the moment, she was playing this game in school, and the kids around, like these heroes and so on, and they keep asking how we could play the same game. So just share between kids and parents as well. They was interested what the game, what the sense of the game. They was asking, keep asking, and we say just to understand what the child feel and monitor it. And they say, hey, we want it. So now we are 8 professionals with different background. We're building this game and really sophisticated technical stuff. And we want to improve our connections, our channels. We want to stay connected all the time.
So, did you test this with your kids?
I tested with my kid, and she was playing around other kids and asking, what is this? Come on, it's polar beer. What she's doing, what he's doing, how it's look like. And she was saying, hey, I know he's away, he's not with me, it's this birthday, but I could press the button and say, I'm happy, come on, just contact me. Or for example, I could just make like playing the button and ask her, how you feel?
And what's the kids who are supposed to use that? What's the age range? Like how old kids will use it?
We was as well working with psychologists, and they say that it would be 4 to 10 years old kids.
Okay. Isn't it some restrictions if you have so young target group or?
Yeah, we don't have the target group, but generally it will be different game, different girls, for different childs, for different religions.
Okay. So do we have a question from audience? Did you, I was just a bit away, did you know how you will make money? Or I didn't just catch it?
The main cartoons here is for free. If you want some additional heroes, you just pay some money. It's usually kids like different heroes because there's all the time new cartoons. So they want it. As well, you have the traction system, how the child is feeling. So if you need support of some specialist, you just could use this application to understand deeply what is going on.
Okay. Do we have one question? Yeah.
So you are trying to improve enhance the relation between the kids and parents. So in your team, do you have people, professionals who know this field, or do you have access to the people who know this field, like the psychologists? Yeah.
Generally now we connected with psychologists that are developing apps for kids. They're developing, for example, apps for toothbrushing, for playing, making something in virtual life and implementing in real life and so on. So we work with these guys. They understand what children is looking for, and next week we're gonna start like testing with professionals, with focus groups.
How and where do you plan to find first customers for this?
The best part of this idea, generally we need to show, because it's innovation, we need to show society that it already exists. Child, for example, in my case, we already get about 30 clients in 5 minutes of playing, because child's around, they see the cartoons they like, and they say, come on, I want the same. So we need just inform and show it's already done, so just use it.
Okay, so may I see your team now on the stage? All who worked for this Skeet application, come to here, all team members. everybody here, setting up the things. And after the smallest team, which is here. Do you have team member also? Okay, that's too many. Anyway, after this you will see Amber Spoon, so you are the next one on the stage. But first we will see the white trail. I don't know if we have, I hope there is a description on the webpage. Okay, so
don't care. Well, just now it's a bit spoiler. Okay. So, hi everyone, I'm Konstantin and I'm here to present Maitreya, extensions of justice. Well, mentors advised me to be positive, think positive, so why? Yes. Okay, as maybe all of you know, in Ukraine we have two big groups of people, software developers and lawyers. This will be somehow about all of them. Okay, it happened to be that during my entire life I surrounded by lawyers. You know, when saying lawyers, I mean judges, like my mom, my godfather, as well as attorneys and notaries. And being in this atmosphere, I noticed one thing. Even in the age of the modern technology, they still work manually, all the time. Great wastage of time and, you know, not reliable. So here it comes. As you can see, it read the text, find all references to the norms of the law, put it in a sidebar, and you can access directly exactly to the part of these norms which you want to see, not more, not less. And I think it's made. I need to take a breath. So, maybe all of you are thinking now how it can be sold. Well, marketers I met about an hour ago also said that I know nothing about marketing, but I think that we should give it free for judges and support judicial system in Ukraine and sell for attorneys and notaries who have money and want to increase reliability and speed of their decisions. Yes, I know what you think. Yes, I should somehow find fools so that to them make a lot of money, but you know, I still want to make some contribution in social sense also. So maybe it's all that I want to say right now. So if you want to ask any questions.
Your parsing code is this digit like 262 equivalent brings the information, or you can also parse the cases like a text and make analysis what kind of cases and search more widely for this text.
Are you asking about some intellectual algorithm on top of the thing?
Yes.
Well, it is the next step, you know. Even for me and my colleague, we have now somewhere in between Lviv and Kiev. It's still hard to make within 48 hours.
So it's a simple question: are you able to go more than just in Ukraine?
Yeah, for sure.
Like to analyze the contract and to bring all the cases from New York law, for example, for this type of contract or something like that.
I understand the question. If we are talking about scalability of it, there are two cases. First is it's a status law, where we can just replace few characters in regular expressions and it will work immediately. It counts for most countries in Estonia, countries in Europe, Estonia also. But if we are talking about residential law, like in USA, it will take a bit more time to process it and find a good method.
Okay? Yeah.
So how you gonna reach the thousands of lawyers in Ukraine with them?
Well, as I said, my mother worked as a judge, but besides she also teach people in the school of the judges and also another type of lawyers, so it's not a problem at all.
So that's the first time I heard that somebody has made for his mom. So basically, come on, like this cool kid, he made like startup for his mom. This is so cool. So yeah. So do we have more questions? Because that's positive. Today is Dad's Day, but you know, like he made present for the mom. And do we have more questions? So you lost. Where is your team member? He left already.
It's going to visit history in the part that exactly at the time when final presentation started. So.
Okay. So you're from Kiev.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Anyway, let's make big hand to this guy who made the presentation today. Thank you. That's Marta for this meeting. But now the team who will make the application for the school, our school, let me give you that mic. And we have a few more teams which we wanna see. And after school, what can be better? We saw you naked. So the team who has seen you naked, oh my God, will be here after the school. That's usually you go to school and then it's naked. So, but first let's try to focus now for the stuff about school. Or Porsche, that's very good for Porsche. Whose fault is that? Okay. That's your call. Okay, ready? Go.
So, hello everyone. My name is Elena, and I present Amber School. During 2 years I was working as a teacher, and it was very interesting for me to join the team that developed a tool for building good communication with schools, teachers, pupils, and parents. Similar applications are very popular, and there are a lot of them in different countries. But in Ukraine, we don't have a good equivalent. Hundreds of schools are still doing their daily routine work. They don't have a good communication and interaction with parents. They have a lot of unsatisfied students. So our purpose was to have a good communication with students, to know what they want, to know what parents want, and to build a good strategy and moderation between schools and teachers. So, as a teacher, you can add marks, add comments, and record attendance. As a parent, you will be involved in the process of education of your kids. You will know what is happening in your kids' school life. And if you want, you can even receive a notification in case your kid is absent at the lesson. And just pressing one button, you can call to your daughter or son and know where he or she is. Our application is very simple. It is easy to implement. It can be integrated with any hardware tracking system that has already existed in school. We provide a very simple and easy way to automate everyday tasks. Whether it is just teachers reporting attendance, or maybe parents signing up, or just creating, submitting a medical form online. So, according to marketing, the main goal is just providing a license in school, giving additional features for students and parents. For current moment, we have a real feedback from teachers, principal, and parents. Parents are very interested. They really want to have a knowledge about their kids' school life. Teachers are not so enthusiastic. They suppose it takes some time for us or them to know a new tool. But the principal has a big interest. He supposes that it allows to build a good communication between school and parents, and also a rise and increase his school's priority and knowledge about his schools. So I think it will be very successful. Thank you so much.
So, when exactly first school we start to use it?
You know, we already scheduled one meeting with the principal, and I think we will show them how easy our application is to use, how useful it is. Just provide them with some new features, and I think they will try it.
Okay, and have you made any calculation like with like average school in Ukraine, how much money you can make per month?
You know, we are going to make an investigation in this sphere.
What?
We are going to make an investigation in this sphere.
So,
For
you
the
don't know
moment, we
yet?
are not sure how much we can earn.
Did you also look at the other solutions on the market or in US and so on? What they are doing?
Yeah, there are a lot of, sorry, this information I couldn't provide at that moment, but I know that this application is very popular.
Okay. So we have a question from the, because in Estonia it's easy, we have like each school is used by 60 or 70% of the schools in Estonia. So you can always look your kids' grades or whatever stuff in from a mobile phone or all of the day. So, yeah.
So actually the question is similar, like, for example, there's a solution called Щоденник UA, which probably is the most popular, covering something like millions of people in Ukraine. So how you are differentiated from that?
It's only a part of our application. We're going to build more high, more huge features.
You will
So
build more features?
Only one part, only one feature. Just scheduling, have a homework, and take this homework as a message to the parents. But it's only one time, only one part.
I can add some words. I can add some words to this answer because I researched this before, and exactly this solution. First of all, this is not a Ukrainian solution. Originally, this is a Russian solution named Dnipro, and previously, during the research, I tried to make some feedback from the support of this side, and I have no answer for that.
Okay, so
And I want to say that our targeted maybe audience will be on private school. They are more open and they are very interested in this.
okay. So you have a very big team. So will you? How many of the team members will believe and want to work with that after the event?
All of them, all members, from the beginning till the end, they are very responsible.
Okay, may I see your team? Everybody will come there who's in the team. So this is really big. Yeah, don't be shy, you can just give a big hand to the team. Thank you. So, next thing, we saw you naked. And after we have seen these guys naked on the stage, so you do street dance, I hope so. So send me.
Are you really hope so?
No. Girls are hoping to see you naked. No? So and after we will have last theme, which is magic messenger. Say we talk about dating indeed, but first let's focus into the naked stuff. So microphone is here. So please take the microphone, and all guys and girls, please pay attention. Let's see what they are showing. Ready? Go.
Hi, my name is Ivan, and I'm glad to present you the project We Saw You Naked. I bet you are tired now, and I offer you to sit back and relax and listen to the description of my really simple project. We and our team developed a very simple functionality. All you have to do is to upload a picture of your friend, better your friend, and you'll get a list of similar porn stars based on the face match. Well, maybe you remember I asked you on the Friday the question, have you ever wondered, and so on and so forth. Let me ask you another question. Have you ever watched the Transformers? Yeah. Any one of you? They are nice. And what do you think about Megan Fox? Let's do this right now. Yeah, here I have the picture of Megan Fox. I always take it with me. Let me take a shot of this picture.
Can you take photo from somebody from the audience? Janne, do you want to be model? Yeah. Come on.
Is that a shine for the first time?
Okay, so you will be next because you pick the ones. We have to help start.
So stop, please help me.
So.
And next one.
One moment. But then you see his hands are shaking.
Yeah, and we have to choose the brightness, I guess.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll stop his sticky fingers, you know.
Let me help you guys.
So do you see her name? Megan Fox. Have somebody heard about her earlier? Yeah, actually, this is a real porn star, and we have the link to her real profile on the porn site. You can try this at home, or enjoy yourself. And yeah, she really looks like a Megan Fox. One more thing. We have a guy who is good in game development here, and you know, porn doesn't have a lot of common in with porn and game, you know, so we asked him to develop some simple game. Yeah, you can run it by pressing 6 and 9 on the browser. Thank you.
Into the functions that I want to take photos. Janne, sorry. I need come on, really. I want to take photos from Janne. I want to see what is working because I have always like thought about it.
Okay.
So it's just it takes time, by the way.
I'm just enjoying other pictures here. So.
Yeah. So photo functionality. Okay.
Go for it.
So look at this thing for me. Sorry.
Make sure she's alone in this picture because, you know.
That's okay. Anyway, I resist. Why this?
What about the matter we do?
Okay, so it's here. Great.
So let's see. Now is the fun stuff. So do you have office version? Because so okay. So let's see. How is the ring? Because he didn't know that I will do that trick. So I think that his boyfriend also knows that. So I will later. It's so let me see. Let's go down. Trino Mishmels is the best match. That's the next one.
I'm sure this is the best match. You scroll to the top. Gideon Bar.
Nautica Horn. Vicky Velet. And again,
well, you have something in common, huh?
So did any name was, do you know any name?
Yeah, the third one.
Oh, okay. So you accepted that you are similar to them?
Yeah, there was some nice progress, so...
Okay.
Thank you.
So So, but is it working? Can people use it? You know, like you want to use it?
Well, you can simply try it. Visit please garage48.com. And actually, we have a lot of requests yesterday evening after we made the first demo, and we have to block from the third parties, and we will launch this again after our pitch, because we have some limitation for the request, you know. Okay. And you can just go there, upload the picture, and check the profile.
That's cool. So, now I have so good and so good that I can ask from Microsoft, because the algorithm is done by Microsoft. So is it your first port service by Microsoft?
Looks like I'm kind of thinking how on Monday I'm going to write a message to the development team to remove the limit.
Okay. Do we have questions on action, guys? Maybe or the guys who really want to use the service. So please raise hands who want to use that service. Please. Nobody? Okay, let me ask another question. Who has ever watched porn? No. By the way, these people who didn't raise hands, you are lying. Even you have watched porn. Yes. That's exactly. So, come on, it's like, you know, it's like who has not had sex with raise hands ever? Nobody. So, anyway, you are talking about a huge market. So, but what's your feeling? Would you really make that into the service now? Like, because, you know, tomorrow can really people come and use it?
Yeah, I guess so. We were able to, well, you know, 50% of the world population is our users, potential users. So that wouldn't be difficult to sell the links to the porn sites to our sites.
I can just imagine somebody in Africa doing photo and waiting like hours so he can get the results. Because the internet speed is like non-existent in Africa. If you say how, SMS, yeah. They can use this Maven service, you know, like, you can like, you know, match with them. Okay. Do we have any question from audience or any recommendations about porn stars or whatever? Yeah, you have. This guy knows the stuff.
What is the percentage of like similarity you use to show the models?
Microsoft Face API offers us the functionality to measure the similarity between person and the set of persons. So in our case, we have a set of persons is 5,000 of porn stars. It's a large number enough. And it returns us a list of top 5 similar faces.
Let's mention.
Great. So may I see these 40 guys who was working with the solution? Teammates. Yeah. Did you watch the $48 porn? Did you watch also together with this guy's porn?
I just made it.
You may just design it. Would you use that service?
Maybe, but I wouldn't tell anybody.
That's so sweet. Thank you. And you can imagine there was the Estonian guy team indeed to do here. So, hey, thank you. So, Messenger is around here. You are the next one. Things that you had a bit different problem to solve, but let's see what you want to solve now. Yeah, just if your 60s ready, just stop.
Hi everyone. My name is Anya, this is Tolik. So, I moved to Lviv more than 1 year ago, and Tolik is still my only friend. I am too shy to go out and network and meet new people. I can only use my phone and social networking apps. It's very frustrating because there are a lot of guys who are just looking to date someone and it's all the same, too boring. If I try to contact a guy first, I'm distracted by their appearance and I end up selecting wrong guys. Doesn't work. If I want to make an acquaintance with a girl just to make friends, I'm being misunderstood. This is why we have developed the Magic Messenger app. So this magical selection, and the app will automatically select someone who is the perfect match for myself and is located near myself. Then I start a chat and we continue our conversation. I don't know anything about that person. Any moment I can block or report that person. Once I feel ready to get to learn them better, I unmask them using connect people through random text messages. It's a free app and it is monetized through in-app currency magic points. I need magic points to launch this magic search, to unmask someone, and I also can spend magic points to prevent anyone from unmasking me for a certain time limit. I earn magic points by entering my personal data, by being unmasked by someone, and by referring friends. And of course, I can purchase magic points through in-app purchase. So we have initial user base who are already willing to be beta testers, and we will invite more people like opinion leaders, tech journalists, also foreign students, and also people who travel a lot. There are, of course, other messengers who use anonymous messaging, but we're different because there are apps like or websites like Chat.net, Hello, and Omegle, but we're different because we have only this text-based conversation which allows meaningful, deep interaction, and we help people find best match for them using special magical algorithm. So we're launching our beta in end of December, and by the end of January we'll launch the final version of the app. Thank you.
Can also people send photos?
No, it's only text-based messaging.
But if you happen to think that maybe in one level you can just use these magic points that you will just have extra feature, but you would pay sending photos, or?
It's a good idea. We want to test really a lot and use as much feedback as we can to adjust this app.
Don't you think there should be a rapist paradise?
Sorry?
Rapist paradise.
Well, actually, you can stop conversation once you don't feel like you want to talk any longer, and then from there it's just like any other messenger app.
But anonymously they can be very nice and pretty and schedule a date with you, but what happens outside is happening.
It's life. Just people have to pay attention, and just in any other, like in any other situation.
But it can happen everywhere. Like your information is in mobile phone, so your rapist can also be on computer. There is no difference. If your application knows the information about users, then you have all the data. So there is no difference if you use, I don't know, Tinder or this, the same thing really. Okay, it's just my feeling. Do we have more questions? Would people want to use that? Who want to use it? Please raise hands. Okay. So, how you will get users really, like, because it's pretty critical to get at least 10,000. What's your exact plan? How first 10,000 users will know about it?
Yeah, so first users are beta testers who are opinion leaders, and they have already large follower base. And we have we put a big stress on our referral program, where users refer someone, and for every message that this referred user sends, they get the magic points. So I continue earning from everyone I have invited, and this motivates my friends to keep conversations through the app instead of switching to Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever. And we will also do PR and bloggers outreach to promote this further.
Okay, do we have one? Yeah.
It's a very simple question. Are you already taking investors?
Yes, sure.
Let's talk.
Wow, you want to invest?
We want to talk. That's for sure.
Really? But I don't think there's any investor now. Okay.
So you said that the first version of this application is going to be in by the end of January.
For iPhone.
For iPhone, okay. But the first version of this iOS.
First version for iOS will be launched by the end of January.
But what stops you to make it sooner?
Because we want to have as much user feedback as possible in our beta phase and really polish the app.
So you already still have some beta version which is already available.
Yeah, that's right.
So you have 4 people in the team, yeah? Did you met them here or you know each other another time?
Our Oleg and Max are from Odessa, they already knew each other. Myself and Roman, we met here and met guys here.
Okay, so you really made the team here. Interesting. Okay, may I see your team please now on the stage? Please everybody from the stage. Thank you. Thank you. So, how did you like these shows? Whoa. So, I missed one slide, and I will show it now. Basically, who are in the jury? So let's go step by step. Yeah, I have the same thing. I'm the Mac user, and I will always be lost in the Windows. So just go to the jury page, please. Because we will have now jury go to the in the jury we will have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. Okay. So let's start with Christina Boyko. Are you here? Right? Okay, so then Nikolai, Sabin? Okay, online he will give her Then the guy behind Nix, Aju, please write her. What is the from otherwise? Please stand up. Foxy from otherwise, please stand up. From Python and next slide. Victor from Microsoft. And Reiko, the great. So that's in speed, thank you. So we will do now break half hour. So we will be back here 7:45 and then we will announce who are the winners. Thank you. See you for half hour.
Ma pure a Saposi,
Okay, great. Все доделали, что не бросили ничего. Просто 15 минут. Нет, ну, все равно все обычно половина полностью.
One, two. So let's everybody come here because we really want to start. If you want to know who are the winners. We have lots of things to tell and we have quite much time to discuss. It wasn't so easy. But who said it have to be easy, so let's go. So first maybe, as I said, the biggest reason why we always come to the Jewing event in Ukraine is the people. And I think we are very happy, like truly happy, that we had so great local partner. Because come on, I'm living in airport, so I'm just like flying what Karin tells me. She's just telling me, you need to go there and okay, I will do that. But come on, I'm just like doing here and spending their weekend trying to help you. But this event, making it up, it really needs lots of work. We need to work to get the internet working. We need to be sure that you have food, so that there is some security guys, that nobody will not steal the stuff and so on. So first I would really want to see all these ladies who was from Minix, who was helping us. So all these girls who was here like 48 hours, please come to here, because we want to see. And you was also teammate, so but I think we had more. So I'm happy, very actually this chocolate was famous already in Soviet Union time. So this is really from Estonia. It's very sweet. So we really hope that now we have a bit time, to enjoy sweet life, So thank you for this. I think that one of the most important things as well is that if you have internet and you have food and so on, is that if you want to develop fast, if you want to do things in so short time frame, and you are moving out of your comfort zone, you need really help, and we always try to find best possible mentors. I am actual entrepreneur. I really know how hard is to build actual company. And this is very hard. My first startup failed. I saw some very average, I would say even bad investors and mentors. So this is why I really care to pick you the best possible people, which I truly believe can help you. So let's start to thank our mentors. So Maxim, come here. Come here, please, Steve. So, Victor, come here. Veiko, the design guy. Ladislav. Andrew. So, we can take photo and let's give a big hand to the mentors. Thank you. And now, let me see. Yeah, please have a seat. Can you just don't break the wires to see what else? Okay. Yeah, just let me go to the next slide and we are done. Once more, yes, jury had discussion, but we can't see inside you. We can't decide your destiny. So in this sense, we really tried hard to make the best decision now, and we really was looking more things than just your presentation, because we spent all weekend with you. We really look into the team, because what really matters is the team. End of the day, team will decide what happens next. Biggest value from this event is that your people, always. So we really tried, but my point is, if some teams have not won prize, so what? If you want to be winner, you just do it and you build the real business. You don't need any prize. You believe and you will just do it. In this sense, everybody are the winners. So just don't take it like, oh my God, we have told you that you are weak if you don't get winners, because at the end of the day, you want to prove to us that you're not wrong. You want to be able to prove to the world that you can do, that you can build real business. So this is really up to you. Because at the end of the day, if you will make it, it really feels, it's just so hard to put this into the words. Like, because I would say that your success rate is just maybe 1 to 5%. So you are totally against the world. You are making impossible thing anyway. You're crazy. You have to be crazy when you want to build world-changing startup from Ukraine. But you might have one of the best possible people here to do that, to take this long trip. And you know, next thing which I have learned very hard way is that there is no overnight success story. It usually can take 5 to 7 years before you will be success story. You will sometimes need to go through the hell. I really mean to the hell, to reach to the some great mountain or like whatever heaven. So in this sense, you know, like there's no business yet. Come on, after the weekend, I really hope that one after a year, after like 12 months, we hope to see some results. But even Python, you know, it took us like 4 years before we can say that now we are like really successful. We still feel that we are early stage, but I'll just give you an example. When we did seed round in 2012, our first seed round, we talked 100 investors. I mean 100. And we got only like 7, 8 yeses. And we had already traction, we had 1,000 clients and so on. So this is hard. And when we did now our A round just 8 months ago, when Bessemer gave us $9 million, many VCs said no. They said like, we don't believe into it. For whatever reason. At the end of the day, we really don't care. You know, what we really care is that we have today more than 20,000 paid customers from 140 different countries. So your main goal anyway is not VC money or investors' money. Your main goal is solving a problem. Your main goal is making people happy. Because if you are solving a problem, they're happy. If you are making companies happy, they will just give you money because you have made their life easier. So, we decided to announce still some winners. So, at first I will give a microphone to the guy from Microsoft, so he can tell the two prizes for the two teams who really Microsoft liked, what are reasons that they used Microsoft things, and let's see who are those two winners.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to invite here the Mysteria team with the Loyal app. How are you?
Lawyers app?
This app, which is an add-on to Word, could give really big added value to lawyers, not only in Ukraine but globally. So you need to make it published finally to the Office store so that you can monetize it. And you get this Lumia 1024 from us. And the second team believe that you touch a really, really big market. If you make your app successful, you can earn a lot of money. So we saw you naked, the board team coming here. So it was these power banks for the phones, and there's this Windows 10 books for development. So I believe you're going to develop the app for Windows 10 also.
Thank you. Whoever thinks that Microsoft is giving the prize for somebody who is actually working with porn. So you can see, we really changed world here, you know, like, we really changed world, you know. So, and now we have special prize for the best B2B app. So our good friend from Nix will come to here and will announce the team who won it and why we really like this team.
I want to invite Quest.
Quest, you want me to best B2B app?
It's very interesting because we choose to give you B2B price because we think that your success is B2B solutions. When, for example, this Quest, this Garage48 is a great place who can use the Quest to get around for people who first time to this place and to understand everything and to find their Wi-Fi password, exactly examples that you show us. So we think that Garage48 can be your customer and the other conferences and stuff like that for this Quest. So we just want to push you a little bit into this direction of B2B with your idea.
Thank you.
We don't know. We understand that it will not be for all of your people, but it's a free 2 co-working places in co-working hub in Startup Depot for 1 month. And Microsoft promised we will develop your application also for Windows this is for
the
team members.
Yeah, he was part of the best B2B app. Yeah. So let's make big hand and we want to do here. To the best B2B! Thank you. And now, and you know, actually, honestly, like, as I am the founder of B2B companies, that the secret behind B2B is that it's much slower. It takes so much more time to build successful B2B app, but it's much stable. Like, just give you an example, like if at this moment, like in any reason, like we would have like a crisis in China, so it would affect us quite few because all other markets is still growing. So B2B is actually a really great area. I think that many startups are not realizing how big is actually like potential in the B2B area. But TransferWise will now come here and announce who are the winner of best B2C app.
So in TransferWise, we are solving customers' problems, not problems, but making them, providing them a service. So, and we are making this as best as possible. And we want to encourage a team who is doing the same on the Garage48 LVIV 2015. The team who is, in our opinion, also will solve the problem, will provide the service to their customer at the best. So, and please welcome to the stage team which is named Team to Travel.
This is how you should like enjoy it, you know, like shows that you really like that you are the winner. So you should do the noise now. Come on.
I believe you guys will have many obstacles on your way to success. And the first obstacles, just to verify your team, is to decide how to divide these two Kindles within your team. But that's not all. First of all, I want to say that you also have a co-working space for two persons per month. And the main prize is two amazing Kindles. Please.
We have still some words to say before we will wrap it up. It wasn't too easy to actually choose a winner. So it took us like actually 2 rounds to pick it, but we finally managed to do it. So and Pete will come here and will tell us who is runner-up. Is basically mean who took the second place in this big battle.
Yes. So second place, you know, it's anyway good. Right. So it's not quite the first, but it's not always. That's
pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I know. It's really nice. So the team that took the second place actually got the furthest in terms of development. They actually have the full working application here, and they're probably solving the issue that many of us face when we travel. And the issue is that you're not always connected, but you could be. So the team is webness. And as for prizes, they also get two people to 1 month at the co-working space. Yes, correct. And two Nokia Lumia phones from Microsoft.
Once more, you know, like to do those events, you know, for me, it's because of these people, you know. And I think that I'm always like loving how hardworking talent I discover in these countries. This is why we have always stayed into Eastern Europe, because I truly believe that this Eastern Europe has actually huge talent pool, which is hardworking, and kind of if I go to the West Europe, it's a bit harder. But anyway, to make this event happen, and there are still more people who are working behind the curtains, I would say. So, because once more, it's just me and Pete will come here, do the thing, but there are people who work 7 days per week, sometimes 24 hours, you know. So, the biggest secret behind Garage48 success today is actually that we have best team, and I would really invite here and want to have huge thanks to the Jane and Kari. Because honestly, like actually, every day who is running company is the Kari. She's responsible for finance and everything, and she's doing it together with Jane, Jay, who is also running our hub in Estonia. And you know, believe me, it's super hard, you know. like team is all of this hectic stuff, and these two girls from Estonia is just making sure as a middle here on time you can have food and so on. So they are actually behind this. Let's say big thank to the. So okay. So let me see. I need a help now. There's one girl who wants to help. Okay. So because now is the time to tell the one and only team who kind of like stand out, and actually it was very close voting, so it's very small difference between first and second team. And actually, honestly, like many teams got some votes, and we need to make a decision and be ready. So for me, always is the people, and this is why I'm going around all weekend trying to help you, to listen to me, and all of those things, like are you on time on the checkpoint, which I'm really like looking. What's the chemistry in the team, you know, like how much you are working. Because one thing which I'm always looking, like you come here on Friday and everybody looking, oh my God, you know, like what presentation was that? Oh my God, it doesn't feel right. And then you see how they are developing. So like the most important for me many times is how fast can people develop. Because it's not important where you are now, it's important where you can be after 6 months or whatever, 1 year and so on. And this team really stand me outside. I really saw how hard working was the team and how much actually team lead worked. Like this team was going to the first presentation drum, and it's like, oh my God, you have done so great job already. So they was already behind of them because they took our advice seriously. And you know, if I look at the service and all the jury members, that we saw potential. So we saw, okay, we have great team, which work hard, and we see that, you know, this product is well done, you know, it's working already, and then we see potential. And this is why we picked the overall winner for Garage48 2015 team, which is trying to solve a huge problem. Let me tell you, let me just look what I have in here. Let me start from here. So the team will get, I don't know, you can't show because sorry. So first of all, as usual, you need to do this also by Windows 10. And you know, as I said, the biggest thing what you need to do is learn. This is why every team member will get Kindle Betterwrite from TransferWise, because you know, like I think that I'm reading at least 2-3 books, reading and listening at the same time in every month. So, and the winner, and you really need to thank everybody in your team, but especially the girl who did the best presentation, Maxi Messenger! So now, what is this and what it means for them?
So it's a certificate for one, probably for founder or for a main person in your team who will develop this startup, and it's a participation in our startup school startup before, so you're welcome.
Woo! We will also the accelerator good up will give you 10 mentoring sessions. You need to visit Kiev. And I think that everybody here will hope that you will get more friends in that app very soon, because you wanted to solve your own problem, yeah?
Yes, sure. Yes, sure. Hopefully myself and Toli will find some new friends to solve that. Thank you.
Thank you! So, you know, once more, you know, like, this is, you have not made any millions, at least I don't see anybody who has made huge revenue. So the main thing, the main challenge now after the event is that if you truly believe that you have made something meaningful, how to keep team together. If team will break up, then you have had great lessons learned, but this is disappearing. That's why. So the first thing what you need to do is really sleep one night. It's not more than 7-8 hours because just you have not more time. And decide one important thing: would you follow me that thing or not? Be frankly honest. Some people say it's great, it was weekend, but I need to go back to work and I don't have time. That's fine. But be super. I have an alarm in that time. That's things. So, but be super honest. Very important is very honest communication with the team members. If you feel that it wasn't for you and you want to leave, that's fine. But please tell it. It's very important. And next thing, so how it was it hard for you? This 48 hours? Was it hard? No? Are you tired? Yeah. I'm so sad to tell, but that's how actually every day can look like if you're running a successful startup. Yes, I was in Brazil a year ago when my working day was 20 hours. In 2011, when we was part of AngelPad in AngelPad in San Francisco, I was planning to go to California for the 2 weeks, ended up being 5 months. I had one free weekend in 5 months. That's it. So I can't do the excursion in San Francisco because I haven't seen the city. I have seen city, but I have seen office building and going back to home and talking with clients. But okay, I have seen this bridge, actually now I remember. But I was not doing any tourism because we was building the base for the successful company. So to keep the energy up, it's very important that you are positive and you are supporting everybody. You have to follow up with the same rule, step by step. Deliver. Just don't everybody of you. If you will not release your product in the next 1 or 2 months, you will never release that. That's the way it is. Because if you will take you will release it after 6 months, and most likely you will go to the dead. And that's fine. Because to having success, you need to fail. And we are happy to help you to fail. So, also there are more and more accelerators or incubators. Many of our teams has going to the next stage. We have some team today in Startup Sauna from Kiev. Kiev event was in April, was it? Or March? I don't remember. I'm just really there's too many things happening. So they are today in Finland. So they are learning new things. There have been many teams which has been in Seed Camp. Seed Camp will also give you money 50,000 and so on. There are some teams which has in Textiles London now from our event a year ago in Estonia. So those things can really help you to go to the next level because main thing, what you need now is not the money, but the help. People who can help you 3 months so from this idea, first draft prototype, really develop something for the market. That's the key thing. Your focus really should be how we can have somebody using our product every day. If you reach that, the next milestone is how you can make first money. That's it. Every company should make money. So this guy who wanted to speak as an investor, let's say, I hope that he will help you, but you are not even close to talk with investors. You should talk with investors when you have I don't know, 500 paid clients or something, because before that you are not ready. So that's the thing. The good news is that we are still here to help you. This battery right, okay? Yeah. I'm talking too much. Okay. I got the hint from the microphone. So the battery is dead, officially. But they still keep talking. Oh my god. So and then maybe the last thing, did you enjoy the event? Yeah! Why it took me 48 hours to see your real emotions? You are really slow people. So I will then ask last question, which is kind of like very, very important for the Garage48 people, the Nicks, and the mentors. Did you want us back? Yeah! Thank you, we will be back most likely. Thank you! Woo! That's it, you can go to home and sleep now. Thank you.
Guys, some more videos and development books, so you can come here and grab them.